Hi, this is Ryan. Welcome back to the shop. Hopefully getting started here on my next project. I got some rocks, specifically some picture Jasper on an online auction earlier this year, and I was looking over this piece here and looking at all of the kind of different great scenes that are in different parts of this rock, and was trying to decide, what do I want to try to capture out of it, and not being able to decide. And so what I'm thinking about doing here is actually just trying to maybe polish the whole stone, at least to some extent. I don't know how that is all going to work, or what it will turn out like in the end, but I figure I'm gonna be having to try to at least, maybe do parts of it on the cabbie machine wheels, some of the coarser to larger area work, but then a lot of it is going to be contour work that I might have to do with the rotary tool, so as not to take out all of the different nooks and crannies, but try to leave a few in, like, maybe try to leave in these undercuts. So I'm going to get started here, and to begin with, I am just going to try to knock down some of these higher razor edges, and then maybe try to blend in a little bit of this where it was cracked off. But honestly, the way this goes here, it may end up being, it may actually chip out, and I may just have to rotary tool some of this down here, but we'll see as we go. Hopefully it turns out decent, and you guys see this when it's complete. This project may take a little while to do, especially if I end up having to do a lot more of it with the rotary tool. But I'm gonna get together here and at least start grinding, and part of it is also, I'm assuming that there was some of the cracks on the top here. I'm hoping I don't lose too much of the top as I start grinding. But I'm going to start on this large surface here and the corners, and then we'll see where we go from there. Try now to take things over the old 220, and this one is fairly worn out, so I use this one as a transition between here and the soft wheels. dry that I'll be able to see major areas, and you can kind of see where they're still a little bright. Those are little low points. And so I think rather than working these out more here on the wheel, I'll just maybe leave those for the rotary tool. That one I can feel is in there a little bit. fracture here, you see, but this side where the actual fracture was cleaned up fairly well. I guess if I tilt it towards the camera, you can see that a little better. This area here is just a little bit of a flat spot, so we can work that on that a little bit to make it easier to blend in later on. I felt another area right here that was a little larger that I thought I could clean up. See, there's a pretty good swale going through here, so kind of it. Much of the light moving on here to the soft ones. I did. Just a little quick run through what it's looking like here after the wheel stage. I'm gonna have a few spots that I knew that I have to work out with the rotary tool, just because there's a little bit or a few grooves and low spots in it, and I didn't want to grind down anymore. You can kind of see the one here. But so I'll go through with the rotary tool, finish up those, and I may also do a use the cerium tip. Hopefully my sound is a little bit better this time. I don't know when the my headset turned itself off with the last or with the with my last session, but what I'm gonna do here is try to go through this surface again, starting at the 280. I don't know if I'll include the original video just for the length of time, but I found that with the probably especially with the hard bit tool that I was using, I didn't work probably enough with the 280 to get those grooves smoothed out. So what I was having to do was there was some really low spots in this one side, and then also a couple of dings over on the other that I was trying to take off, that I couldn't get off with the wheel without really grinding down this side. So I was trying to grind that down with the rotary tool, but I'm kind of new to the rotary tool, and I didn't do a very good job on a very large surface, so I'm going to try to correct that a little bit. To go through and still try to do the cerium on the stone, and I'm just dabbing the cerium on the swab. I'm not going to hold it under the water, but I'm going to have a little water available just in case I need it to put on the swab. I dropped the water hose, but so I see me put it on the swab there, but I'm also going to kind of smear cerium over a couple sides at a time here, just so I have enough. As soon as it's going to start coming off the swab when I start up the rotary tool. I'm going to turn down the rotary tool so it doesn't fling it quite as much either. We'll see how this turns out. I'm definitely going to have to work on my rotary tool skills, especially on I'm going to be doing bigger, flatter surfaces, figuring out the best way to do the coarse grinding on it. I'm also using cerium using cerium with the course language that I have to correct the light up the whatever what I can do by doing so setup. And a little bit on the tool, but then I'll put in the cerium with the open and the pressure. Cerium on that side. Cerium on the opposite of the between. I'm going to put it in the lens of the other side as well. So we're going to go down the opposite of the that's what we do. And here is the final out of the ultrasound. I'll try to go slow through here so you can see. Kind of that scene was one of the first that I saw when I was looking at the stone. Kind of looks like some of the scenes I've seen out west when I was visiting Bryce and the Hoodoos and in the different other areas. This one, I guess, for me was more the alien world looking being, almost semi-nebular, although you kind of have a little bit of a mountainy area there. I don't know, a few dotty sky or stars in the sky. Probably still see a few blemishes in here, but as Ellison likes to say, we'll call them features. Overall, turned out a lot nicer than I was originally thinking it would, and ended up using the cabbing machine more than I thought I'd be able to, and so hopefully with all of the connecting and disconnecting, all of the audio here is makes it to the recording. And we'll see if I'm hoping to be able to still be able to use at least parts of the video to make some kind of video put together, even if it is in a even if it is in a completely continuous show. Hopefully there'll be enough pieces in it that can be entertaining. Might just have to cut off a few of them and kind of hopefully explain what happened in a few spots. Kind of the dished areas here you can see is another one where not all of the scratches came out of it, but it was hard to find the right part of the wheel to match the contour each time. But thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you with the next video.